sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
What's the word, YouTube, man? It's your boy DK back with another video, man. Today, boys, I'm going to be revealing y'all my 6'6" popper I've been posting on TikTok. A lot of people have been asking me for it, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm starting to get like W-ass comments, bro. Like, people be commenting, yo, bro, you're ahead of the curve. You feel me? A lot of sinners make like 7%, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, I'm telling you, bro, we are ahead of the curve on this channel. Look at me dancing, oh, hey, you feel me, though? Today, I'm going to be showing you guys my 6'6" Popperton fucking Shippington, dude. Hey guys, this build, bro, I'm not exaggerating, is so beautiful. Every time I play against like a regular ass popper, they underestimate me. Feel when they see 6'6", they be like, bro, this dude's not getting boards. I green the rebounds, I green another rebound. You feel me? It's like I'm unstoppable on this stuff. Let me know, guys, what your crew level is in NBA 2K26. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Gotta check the crew rewards, cause my boys been hawking. I gotta give it to them, bro. They've been hawking. They just unlocked another fucking tier. Shout out to my boys. DK, why did you go 6'6", right? Why did you go 6'6"? Why not 6'7"? 6'7". Or 6'8", 6'9". My original idea of the popper was 6'8". I was thinking you can green rebounds this year, and they give you goddamn, like I'm telling you, if the opponent doesn't green their rebound but you do, you literally just snatch the ball off. I wanted to experiment something different, just due to the fact it's first week of the game. You know, it's fresh meat. The meat, you know what I'm saying, bro. You don't know if the fresh meat's gonna be good meat after you cook it, right? So I just decided to just YOLO that shit and just make a 6'6" popper, see how it goes, and I fucking love it. I love it. People say, oh, it's not gonna be usable on stage. It is. It is super usable. I'm gonna be dropping gameplay soon as build too. Let's go to our attributes, right? And of course, with the 6'6", you guys gotta like kind of think. You guys gotta be like have some sort of brain. This 6'6" is not made to horse centers. If you want to horse centers, make a 6'9". Do whatever. Be basic, be average, be like everyone else, right? I like to be exotic. I like to be a little different. So I'll go 6'6". You can still get boards, bro. You are still able to get boards. You're not gonna get horse 24/7. But let's get started with the attributes, man. You know what I'm saying? The low finishing, the low pass accuracy. I may explain this in a minute. So let's start with the finishing, man. To be honest, I don't really have a huge issue with the finishing. I do gotta say, right? The finishing is really different than the past few years. Even like I have a footer I play on, and it has like a high standing dunk, like an 81 standing dunk. I just gotta say, bro, like the finishing this year is so different. You can't just stand and dunk on those slow ass point guards anymore. I notice it on my footer, and I kind of notice it on this build, right? Which is kind of annoying. So it's not really that huge of a deal breaker for me, just due to the fact either my guard is getting doubled, and I'm most of the time always open in the paint, or I'm just gonna hit the pop. Is it a deal breaker? I wouldn't really say so. I mean, 2K24, we have poppers who had like 65 standing. I mean, my popper had like 65 standing dunk. I was fine. All depends on the playstyle and how good your guard is. Now, let's go to the shooting. One of my favorite parts about spells, the 83 3 ball. Holy damn, right? I know it's a really high 3 ball on this type of game because you can literally like shoot consistently with a 65. I'm not exaggerating. With a 65, you can put a max like +2 tier breaker, whatever those badge things, get set shot specialist on goals, and call it a day. 83 3 ball, man, is beautiful. I'm not trolling, man. I love it. Move on to the playmaking. The pass accuracy is something a lot of people probably gonna criticize on this build. They be like, DK, your pass accuracy goddamn low. What are you doing? And I do this with most of my builds, and I'm fully open to that, right? If you don't like it, you don't like it, man. But it's just the way I make my builds. With this game speed we have, I know last year you couldn't get away with a low pass accuracy. This year, in a game where the game speed is super high, let's take 2K23 for example. 2K23-24, you could get away with a low pass accuracy build. Are you gonna be able to throw break starters? No, you're not. It's the truth. It's the obvious, right? That's why you don't do it. Can you execute half court passes at a good rate? Yes, you can. I can. If I see somebody open, I can just dot him up. Why? Because the game speed is faster. Pass accuracy, I think I'm just explaining myself too much. Let's keep going onto the ball handle, and I'm gonna throw the clip of me dribbling. Bro, I'm gonna have it maxed out once I hit 93 overall. Bro, this is gonna be a banger. I'm gonna see you guys, bro. This is gonna be a banger, right? When I'm open on the pop, I play against maybe like a 6'10 popper or like a 6'9 popper. they are not holding up to me. If you guys see the move I'm doing, like the little left right speed boost, so this is like kind of like a bailout, but it is a move you gotta like really teach yourself in a mic court and really like kind of lab it for you to get it down. But I see this being the 70 ball handle really being coming in handy, right? So let's now go to the defensive stats, man. And I love these stats because the issue with a lot of those other builds, the other like popper builds, right? They have like those 82 perimeter defense with the nice little 85 steal, where you know damn well yo bum ass is not getting is not getting his steal. Let's be honest here, guys. Come on, man. Right? So with this build, you actually don't have to bump up all your cap breakers on those like any defensive settings. Maybe like interior defense, right? But this build is beautiful. You can guard the ISO. You can guard the paint, right? I know the 67 interior defense looks iffy, but we're gonna talk about the cap breaker soon. I like guarding ISO. I like switching up my lockdown if we have to. And this is the beautiful thing about this year. I think 6-6 lockdowns, right? Double 6-6 is gonna be 8s this year. I'm not even exaggerating, bro. If you get 2 6-6s, right? One with a little bit more perimeter and the other one with a little bit more like this one, it's over. It's you cannot score on them. If they both have great chemistry, you cannot score on them. Impossible, bro. Double 6-6s are gonna run, or it's gonna be a 6-6 and a 6-7. They are gonna run the game. I'm not exaggerating. It is looking real nasty. I can't really talk about it that much. The rebounding though, oof. I really thought the rebounding, and I don't really have my badges maxed out, but I really thought the rebounding was a bit worse. Right? I really thought I was getting horse out there, because bro, when I made this build, I low-key like shit the bed, bro. I'm not trolling with y'all, man. Like looking at the rebounds, looking at my height, I'm like, yo, bro, this is risky what I'm doing, bro. I'm risking a lot of VC, bro. So I'm hoping this shit works out. And I ain't gonna lie, this shit does work out. Yeah, you will be able to get like legend rebound chaser and everything on it. And the physicals speak for themselves. Let's get sorted with the cap breakers, all right? The cap breakers. Before we talk about the cap breakers, you need to specialize your rebounding on this build. Why is that, DK? Because you get a mag +1 and 2. Throw that on your rebounding stats. What you gonna do with those cap breakers? They are rebounding cap breakers, DK. Where am I supposed to put these two cap breakers? Your rebounding cap breakers from the specialization, they either go towards your rebounding or your physicals. Two I will be putting onto my physicals. With your rest of your cap breakers, and here's how I am going to be utilizing my cap breakers. I will get a 94 steal for my Hall of Fame interceptor, so I can put a max +1 on it. Get legend interceptor, which is gonna be nasty. Then I'm gonna be putting one cap breaker on my old board. I feel like this is something I don't really need to do, but I'm going to do it either way. Now, with the rest of my cap breakers I will be getting eventually, I either gonna put onto my interior defense, right, or onto my pass accuracy or standing dunk, either of that nature. Other than that, that build looks solid. I would even throw it on perhaps on the strength, just in case, right? Because you do get a lot of cap breakers this year, like a ton of cap breakers, right? So it's really up to you where you put it. But bro, defensively, this build without any cap breakers is already insane, like insane next level. I can't wait till I have this build maxed out so I can drop out some nasty ass gameplay. But that's really it, right? Badges, you get insane. Like look at those tier 2 badges, by the way, right? You can like max +1 your strength, your brick wall. You can max +1 your immovable enforcer. It's just nasty out here. And bro, I already get my immovable enforcer on the Hall of Fame, so there's no point of me doing that, right? Legend pogo stick. Are you guys with me? Your legend pogo stick. You can put like these tier 2 badges are super insane. They are so cheap. Then you go to tier 1 and bro, you can throw it on anything you want, really, guys. Like I'm just saying, bro, this is one of the best popper builds I've made in a minute. All right, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. If you guys think I went too low in the popper, we will gonna see. I will be dropping gameplay on this. This is not like a build I made to just shit around, because a lot of YouTubers, they just make builds in the builder, but they don't even have the build, right? They just trying to pump out as many build videos as possible. They're trying to make as much money as possible, which I understand in this economy, bro. I'm with you. I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. But you can't make builds that you advertise and you don't even have or even play with. You know, it's just something that's going through my head. But that's basically off the better, man. I will be dropping some gameplay, boys. All right. And let me know what you guys think about my background. If you guys watched the video till the end, which I really appreciate, drop like a little. Let's start like an insider, right? So I usually say I'm 34 years old and I'm balding, right? But now, because I low-key want to see what my age, like what the age range is of the average DK watcher, right? So drop down below your age. I am the years old and I'm balding. All right, just with your age. I really appreciate y'all's support. Stay goated, and bro, continue balding, bro. So that's the name of the game. Good pow.